Trust you're doing great. All right, so meet me before we go into the main deal of the day. My name is Toyin and I own Naijasalesmaker, popularly known as the #1 salesmaker, no argument. I exist to help small business owners like you increase their sales profitably and grow their business. All right, I have also trained almost 2,000 business owners through my paid group coaching and one-on-one coaching programs. All right, so let's go on, keep you waiting. So if you're struggling to hit your target market or you're having problems, attracting your perfect customers, then this course is for you. Many businesses, particularly small business owners like you always guess a lot. You do a lot of guesswork when you want to run your ads, when you want to make your post, when you're trying to sell online. You just do guesswork. Okay, you guess the kind of people you should target in your ads. Imagine you going to Facebook Manager and there are so many tools, so many resources for you to use there, and you're like confused at that moment. You're trying to run your ad, you're trying to target. You just come up with a lot of guesses. Oh, I think a woman is the one who can buy from me. Oh, I think I should choose Lagos. I think I should choose Abuja. Oh, I think I should use Instagram alone. Oh, I think I should have Facebook. That's what you do. You guess the platform you should advertise to. Meanwhile, some of you, your business has really nothing to do with Instagram and Facebook. Basically, you need to take your business outside of Instagram and Facebook. Target places like LinkedIn and Google, but no, because everybody is using Instagram and Facebook, you join them. And then what do you do when you get to Facebook Ad Manager? Or when you're running Instagram ads? You just go there and do tinko. Eyije has a saying in Yoruba, okay? Now, this is totally wrong. And do you even know that you can even create captions that cannot make them buy from you? Yes, because what you're doing is that you are guessing who they are. Okay, because you don't have an avatar of the person you are trying to sell to. How can you be trying to sell to Muhammad when you don't know who Muhammad is? How can you be trying to sell to Tola when you don't know who she is, when you don't know everything about her? So it is very wrong. And that is why Mark Zuckerberg keep chopping your money every time you run ads. But when you have an avatar, your caption game will be better and tighter, as in, caption where go make person buy, and even when you don't need the thing, that kind of caption. There was a time I wrote a caption on my page. I ran an ad for someone. Well, on my page, I usually post ads for business owners on my page, and she paid me specifically, I think, for that caption. So I wrote that caption, and the caption literally went viral. Why? Because I was able to talk to the pains of the customer, that needed to buy the item. It was a bag, actually. All right, let me not digress too much, so let's continue. So when you guess, when you're posting, when you're doing your ads, sometimes you get lucky, you make some sales, sometimes no sales. And at the end of the day, you've wasted a lot of money, you've wasted a lot of time. Does it really have to be like this? It shouldn't be. Really, it shouldn't be. So using guesswork, using assumptions, using broad targeting, just run hard anyhow. As long as a woman waiting for Lagos, I won't sell my bag to you start targeting them like that. The interest, when you get there, you start guessing. Oh God, it's a total mess. So it is not good enough anymore. And going forward in 2020, you don't have an excuse, okay, to keep doing this thing, because when you keep guessing, you keep getting frustrated, sorry. Oh God, too much Oyibo. Sorry, I play too much sometimes. Now, what's the solution? What's the solution to this problem of wrong targeting, broad targeting, not writing the caption that can make people buy, not strategizing when you're running ads? What's really the solution? Now, the solution is this. Is what you're seeing on your screen right now. The following are the required strategies you must put in place before running your next ad. Now, let me tell you something. There should be a strategy that you would always apply when you want to run your ads, okay? You shouldn't just run ads just because you want to run ads. You just wake up in the morning and say, oh, I need to hit my sales goal, so I've not even made money this week. Oh yeah, let me run ads. No. Okay, so before you run your ads, what should you do? Number one, you should have your customer avatar. Okay, your customer avatar will help you to know the right targeting and the right interest you should select when you want to run your ads from Facebook Ad Manager. Okay, your customer avatar is very crucial. And I will tell you here for free, well, and this course is for free anyway. Yeah, I will tell you right now that the first thing you must do before you think about making a post or running a ad is to get your customer avatar done. Done, as in D-O-N-E, my dear. You cannot joke with it. You see, when I write captions sometimes, or when I teach people in my sales academy or in my Arts That Convert bootcamp, which is also coming up very soon, I stress something, and I'm still going to stress it in that book. Caption can make you sell. But if you don't understand this, your customer that you're trying to sell to, you can't write good captions. Okay, so the second thing is your sales funnel. Okay, you need a sales funnel. Now, there are different types of sales funnels, but I don't want to choke you with marketing jargon, so to speak. You know, as a small business owner who is selling on Instagram or Facebook, or you have an offline business, you're trying to make some sales, you should have a very simple sales funnel. It's just a plan. That sales funnel is just a plan, you know, a guide, you know, of how you will turn strangers to buyers. Let me tell you something. This video you're listening to right now, or that you're watching right now, is part of my sales funnel. Okay? You being in my Telegram group is part of my sales funnel. Me giving you this course for free is part of my sales funnel. You might not understand, but you know, as we go on, you know, as I give you more trainings, you'll be able to get this clearly. Now, this sales funnel, if you want to run your ad, you should know the ad you will show to people who don't know you, the ad you will use to retarget them, the ad you will show to people that know you, the ad you will show after they've seen the first one. You should know the one to give them as a second ad. You should know the one to give them as a third ad. You should know how to plan, you know, and all those things is a sales funnel. So you need to have it. Now, number three, you need to have your content tight, as in tight. What is your content? Everything, your pictures, your videos, your caption, everything that comprises of your ad, okay, is your content. I mean, your content, you know, a content that can even make a fish to buy water from you. Fish where they live for water. When we say water, they area everywhere. But because, you know, that fish see your contents, like they see your caption, the fish say, hey, God, oh, see this babe, see caption. I beg, I want, than this water I won't buy. See this one where I did inside, you know, rich. This one is the one I want to buy. You know, that kind of a caption that can make somebody who is not even ready to buy, to, you know, get to buy from you. But you see, in this video course, okay, I'll be taking you through just the number one strategy for today, which is the customer avatar. Number 1 and 2, sales funnel and content. We'll talk about it in subsequent videos. So you really don't want to miss my next training. You really don't want to miss it. All right. So how do you use your customer avatar to triple your sales in 2020 and make your enemies faint? Hey, God Almighty. I remember, I remember when I, you know, spent so much, you know, spent a lot of dollars, some naira also, to learn Facebook ads so much, you know. Recently in 2019, I was like, God of mercy, all this money, $2,000, 200,000, and all of that. Spent so much money learning, and I was able to put them into practice. You know, my husband was like, is this woman okay? Why are you spending so much learning something that other people are teaching for 5K, 10K everywhere? And I told him, no, I know that there is something that I need to learn more in Facebook. And I used to be a lover of Instagram ads. Anybody who has gone through my coaching would understand why I said that. But you see what happened when I used some of the things I'm going to tell you here in this customer avatar thing. When I started using it in my ads, and then I started targeting, you know, strategically. Oh my God, my sales shoot off the roof, and I started making so much. I won't tell you the figures. All right, so let me tell you how to use your customer avatar to triple your sales in 2020 and make your enemies faint, like mine fainted. Like seriously, they were like, ah. My husband was like, oh my God, you made what I would have made in 6 months. You made it in 1 week, you know, and that's the power of customer avatar. All right, so what is a customer avatar? Okay, that is one of the things I'll be discussing with you tonight. What is a customer avatar? We need a customer avatar. Why you need a customer avatar for your ad targeting, and how to create your customer avatar. All right, so what is a customer avatar? A customer avatar is actually a well-detailed profile of your ideal customer. Okay, it doesn't make assumptions or categorize people into groups like you usually do. Okay, the avatar focuses on only one person, okay, and outlines everything about them. This avatar provides you with many targeting tools that can help you reach those who are interested in your product and service. You see, when you go to Facebook ads, there are so many targeting tools, like so many. I'm sure you have not even finished exploring 90% of the tools. When you keep clicking, it keeps taking you to another section like that. You can target with so many tools. But when you are there, what you do is just guesswork. But when you have your customer avatar, you will be able to target right. You will be able to make your captions right, like I said earlier. You will be able to make your content right also. That way you know that this ad, when it goes, they don't bond them well, they must pay me, as in my customers must pay. Okay, so who needs a customer avatar? The short answer is every business needs a customer avatar. Okay, and the long answer I will give you tonight is that every small and medium-sized businesses will benefit most from having their own customer avatar. All right, and also if you have, maybe you previously spent a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of money on ads without even making a decent conversion, you will also benefit greatly from a detailed customer avatar. So if this is you, stick with me as I tell you what major sales experts won't tell you for free. Yeah, I know that many of them won't tell you for free, but I'm going to tell you in this video. So why do you need a customer avatar for your ad targeting? One of the most common mistakes you make is to target a broad audience. And when you target a broad audience, you compound your problem. After you go there to go and target broad audience in your Facebook ad manager or whatever place you're running your ad, you compound your problem by trying to appeal to everybody. Okay, that's through your content. You try to appeal to everybody, you end up not appealing to anybody. Instead of you to appeal to a particular small size of a target audience, you try to appeal to every woman. I ask some people, some business owners, who are your target audience? They say, every woman that wears shoe now. Maybe she's a shoe vendor, for example. Every woman where they wear shoe now is not targeted. No, it is wrong. You know, and also when you target a broad audience, you speak everybody's language. At the end of the day, you don't connect with anybody. Okay, you don't connect with anybody. Are your customers supposed to be high-class ladies? Can you speak their language? You end up speaking a gutter language and they won't connect with you. Okay, are your customers having a particular pain that they need to overcome that your product can solve? Instead of you to speak that language they will understand, you end up speaking everybody's language and you don't connect with anybody. All right, so when you also target a broad audience, you reach everybody. You say, I want to target the whole of Lagos, Gbogbo Lagos. I want to target them. All the millions of people, they are the ones that will pay me. At the end of the day, you spend so much money running ads and you hardly reach your target audience, because in that broad audience, there are so many people who don't need your products. Okay, and you don't reach your target market by targeting broad. You also don't reach your ideal customer. So it's very important that you really know your target market. The better you know your target market, the more people you will connect with, the more repeat buyers you will have, the more referrals you will get, and all of this will come at a much smaller cost. So you can understand from all what I've said that your target audience is not just every woman, every man, every child, like some of you would say. No, If you're selling female items, fashion, bag, shoe, hair, whatever you say, every woman, no, it is not. Okay, and I'll explain to you why as we go on. Now, if you are running ads, it is important that you have a clear customer avatar in mind. When time and money are involved, you must give your ads every opportunity to perform with the best results so that you don't waste money. Okay, so understanding everything about your ideal customer allows you to target them precisely. Okay, you know, precision targeting. You know, you just enter Facebook ads, you pick your own target audience out of the crowd. Okay, also you will be able to create content and caption that will attract them, and your sales will drastically increase. At the end, your enemies will just faint. They don't have a choice. So definitely when they see you shining now, they must faint. All right, so I want to show you what a customer avatar looks like. Okay, this is a template I created for a business that is into fitness and weight loss. All right, so this is what your customer avatar template should look like. You should have a name for your kind of customer, and you should focus on only one customer. Forget all other customers for now. When you're creating your customer avatar, focus on one customer. For example, maybe you have been in business for a while and you have customers who can afford you. Customers who will not complain that, your money is too expensive. Your money is too expensive. I cannot afford you. I'm not talking about those kind of customers. I'm talking of customers that are loyal, as in before you carry your market down, they don't come on money paid. This kind of customers. All right. So if you have good customers like that, who don't argue about your price, who don't complain about the values you offer, but at the end of the day, when they finish buying from you, they still come back and buy more. They even refer people. If you have that kind of customer, okay, pick one of them and use that person to create this template I'm going to explain to you now. If you don't have any customer like that, then you have probably been marketing to the wrong set of people. And I'm sorry to say that. You may have been making sales, but you have been marketing to the wrong set of people. You need to have at least one person in your business who will be able to say, yes, this lady has met my desires. This lady has given me the solutions that I need, and she is the perfect vendor or the perfect business owner I should work with, okay, or that I should patronize. So moving forward, I want to explain all this to you so you can work on it. So for those of you who don't have any customer who is very loyal and who comes to buy from you after buying the first time, you can still use this, okay, to create what you think is an ideal customer for your business, all right? So that you can use that to target the people who will really, really need what you are selling. All right, so in this customer avatar template for the weight loss and fitness vendor, our ideal customer, okay, we've given her a name as Elizabeth, okay, and her age is 28. So Elizabeth is 28 years old. She is a female, okay. She's married. She has no children yet, okay. She's based in Lagos, and she is a businesswoman, all right. Now, her job title, she is a CEO, okay. Her annual income, I didn't put anything there for annual income because in this part of the country, I mean, in this part of the world where we are, Nigeria, I'm actually recording this from Lagos, Nigeria right now. In this part of the world where we are, you cannot easily track the annual income, okay, of people. So that's why I left it blank. You can do the same, but if you're listening to this video, you're watching this video and you are based in the US, in the UK, or other organized advanced countries, you could put your the annual income for your ideal customer here. All right, now level of education, it might be irrelevant a bit when we're talking about weight loss and fitness. All right, so you could just leave that also blank, all right? Unless maybe you are into a kind of business that offers consulting or something, or you're into a business that offers some kind of services, and you know that your customer must be educated before they can need what you're selling, okay, as a service. So you can put the level of education there. All right, so but for if you're selling products, you're selling weight loss, you're selling items, you really don't need to put a level of education. Now, so Still talking about the customer avatar templates. I have the section titled Goals and Values, another section titled Challenges and Pain Points, another section titled What Will a Perfect Solution Look Like for Her, Objections and Roles in Purchase. I'll take them one by one. Now, goals and values. Now, Elizabeth, okay, your ideal customer wants to improve our overall health and fitness. You remember I said that this avatar template is actually for a weight loss, okay, and fitness coach. So our ideal customer, her name is Elizabeth, and Elizabeth wants to improve her overall health and fitness. Elizabeth also wants to improve her self-confidence, all right? She wants to walk and not, get body shamed by people, you understand? So Elizabeth is also committed to getting in top physical shape. Like she wants to have that figure 14 or 16. She doesn't want to be overweight, so she wants to have that top physical shape. She's committed to it, and she's also committed to working out at least 4 times every week. Elizabeth would not go on the whole week without working out. She's committed to it, and she really wants to be in top physical shape. Elizabeth is also committed to improving her diet. Elizabeth won't eat junk like some of us who don't have health issues. Elizabeth would not just eat anything. She's committed to eating right. All right? She knows that if she takes something sugary or she takes a fizzy drink, it could have adverse effects on her tummy, and all of that. I experienced that, especially when I take Coke, okay, Coca-Cola or fizzy drinks. Immediately, as I'm sitting down drinking that Coke, I'll feel my tummy expanding, something like that. So Elizabeth wants to improve, she's committed to improving her diet, so she watches what she eats. Now, but what are her challenges? What are Elizabeth's challenges? What are her pain points? Now, Elizabeth's challenges, one of them is that she cannot stay consistent to the routine, okay, of staying, having a physical shape. She cannot keep that consistency. So being consistent, setting consistent routines is a major challenge. Another challenge she has is that she can't justify the cost of personal training. That is, personal trainers can be so expensive, so she might be looking out for options like you, who is a weight loss coach, the vendor I'm using as an example here, who is a weight loss coach or fitness coach, okay? So she prefers somebody who can train maybe online or a group coaching or something instead of getting a personal training. So she has probably tried it before and she's like, oh, this is too expensive. I can't cope with it. At the end of the day, the results are not really being much visible, so she can't justify the cost of personal training. Another challenge she's having is that she sometimes have unhealthy diet decisions, okay? She knows, okay, she's not supposed to take fizzy drinks. She's not supposed to take a lot of carbohydrates and all of those. She's supposed to take them in small portions, but she still finds herself cheating on the routine. So unhealthy diet decisions is a major challenge. Now, what's her pain point? Her pain point is she's having the fear of spending too much on fitness. Okay, she's having the fear of spending too much on fitness. She wants to be fit on the budget. All right. Now, she's also having the fear of being body shamed by friends and relatives. People body shame people who are obese, and they tend to, look down on them and, body shame them, which is very bad, and it could affect Elizabeth psychologically. All right. So, that's why when she goes out, she might not really have that confidence or boldness to even talk in public or be free like everyone else. All right. So she has a fear of being body shamed by friends and relatives. Now, before I go to the solution, let me take objections and roles in purchase. Now, what are the objections she might be having if she wants to buy from you? One of the objections is that she sees results with her own diet, as in, will she be able to see that result if she buys from you? You understand? Remember that we said one of the challenges and pain points is that she's trying to justify the cost of personal training. So she knows personal training is expensive, but she's having an objection to buy from you as a weight loss or fitness coach because she can't see the results. Okay, she can't she can't see that result unless you express it to her. She's having fear that will she be able to see the results if she pays you. Okay, now before I continue, I need to quickly say this. If you this template actually would work for all kinds of businesses, all right? So if you're not a weight loss coach, you're not a fitness coach, you can use this customer avatar template and use it to create your own customer avatar. Don't worry, at the end of the video, I have something to give you. It's for free, so just stick with me. Let me finish explaining what all this means so that you can understand. All right, so another objection she's having before she can buy from you is that she's thinking that your cost is too high. You understand? Your price is too high for her. Then also that your diet is too strict. The diet will give her is too strict. She has not bought from you yet, so she's just seeing your advert. Okay, but she's thinking that your price is too high and that your diet is too strict. Now, in this case, if you know that your target customer would feel that your price is too high, why don't you tell them that they can pay instrumentally? Okay, why don't you tell them you have a payment plan for them? You understand? You include that in your caption, in your adverts. You make it bold enough for them to quickly see it, just where you write your price, that payment plan, instrumental payment is available. Now, if you think that they would feel that your diet is too strict, why are you not including it in your ad copy, in your captions, in your videos or pictures, and telling them that your diet is not strict? Because they won't know if you don't tell them. Now, this templates, customer avatar templates, would help you to understand how your customer thinks and how you can conquer those objections while they are seeing your advert. You understand what I'm trying to say? You already know that the kind of customer you want will be thinking that, your diet is too strict though. We should be able to follow with your meal plan. We should be able to cope all those things. So you say it in your advert that my diet is not strict, this and that. And if you have any testimonial, someone who is saying that, oh, she thought that your diet would be strict, but she realized that your diet is flexible and all of that, why are you not adding that testimonial to your ad? All right, now what's our role in the purchasing decision? What's Elizabeth's role? Elizabeth's desire is to stay healthy and fit. Okay, she desires to stay healthy and fit, and this desire would drive her to invest a bit more if she thinks it will help her overcome some medical challenges associated with being overweight. What this means is that what she desires, okay, is to stay healthy and fit. All right, and she would do anything possible just to invest into becoming healthy and fit. All right, so that she can also overcome some medical challenges associated with being overweight. Now, so in your business, you should be able to understand the goals and values of your customer. You should be able to understand the challenges and the pain points they have. You should be able to understand the objections and the roles, okay, they would have when they want to buy from you. Now, what will a perfect solution look like for Elizabeth? Elizabeth's perfect solution will be for her to look fit and healthy, to reduce the healthy risk associated with too much weight. Now, there are so many other things in a customer avatar, okay, template, but I just picked some so that I can explain it to you in this video. And like I said, this template can work for every business. You just need to sit down, okay, and think about that customer that buys from you without complaining. What she, goals and values about her, challenges and pain points, and all other things I've mentioned here. You put them into this template, and it will help you to be able to target right when you are doing your ad, or even when you are creating your content. All right. So would you like to have a customer avatar template to use for your business? Send my admin, Cynthia, a private chat on Telegram. She will reply you with the link to download it, and it's free. all right? You will get the customer avatar template, you will sit down, you will fill it for your business, and then you can now use it to be able to create your content, create your caption, and then you now run your ad. One more thing before I finish this the video. Now, when you have written down your customer avatar, you have done your customer avatar, you would make sure that in your captions, okay, you start using a pain point to talk to her, all right? Do you have fear of spending too much on fitness? Do you have fear of being body shamed by friends and relatives and all of that? You offer her your solution. You understand? You talk to her about the pain and then you offer her your solution. I understand that Facebook will not allow you run ads for weight loss, okay, for body shaming. But what you can do is this: if this is your kind of business, you can do videos, okay? You can do videos and then you title it in a way that one's going to be in another training anyway. You do your video, you are the one that will talk in the video, and then you title your video. You don't need to put anything about body shaming and all of that in it, but your target customer will still be able to understand what you are talking about. So use this avatar, even use this avatar template, even if you are selling selling shoes or into services or whatever, okay? Think about all those things and it will help you in your business. So like I said, if you want to have a customer avatar templates for your business, send admin Cynthia a private chat on Telegram and she'll reply you with a link to download it. It's free.